Welcome back to another episode of Climbing the Ranks, where in this series, I've started a little bit, we'll be reviewing decks compared to what the community says they are, and like hyped up compared to how they actually are. If you want a little bit more in depth, go check out some of my earlier videos on this series. Like the last video, for example, I really went in depth on it, but basically that's basically just the gist of it. So this episode, I'm bringing Infinite Squirrels with Scurry, which is a really fun card. It has Evolve, and then whenever one or more +1/+1 counters are put on Scurry, you may, being the precise word here, a 1/1 green squirrel token. Now, you may be asking, well, how do you create infinite with this? It's not like you can put infinite +1/+1 counters on this, right? Well, that's where you are wrong. You can do that, and it's sad. Heliod, Sun Crown. Whenever you gain life, you put a +1/+1 creature, or we put a +1/+1 counter on target creature or enchantment you control. So, this plus anything that gains life off of creatures hitting the battlefield, like Soul Warden or Prosperous Innkeeper, for example, you can create infinite squirrels with this because you put infinite +1/+1s on it. Yeah, this card gets out of hand very quickly. This is the main combo of the deck, and you can win without it, but it's just the main combo that you really want to go to. So, let's just get into the deck profile. It's really simple, really short, really easy. Okay, let's go. Soul Warden. Really, really nice. It starts a combo, 1-drop, whenever creature enters the battlefield, gain a life. Llanowar Elves. It's a ramp for 1. It's awesome. Luminarch Aspirant. It will put +1/+1 counters so you can get squirrels off of it, and you can start beefing up your creatures. Fauna Shaman. A newer card. You can tap it, pay 1 green, discard a creature card, search your library for a creature card, put it into your hand. It's pretty boss. You just keep doing it. You can get a bunch of creatures out there. It's really, really nice. If you have creatures in your hand that are duplicate from already what you have on the battlefield, you can get stuff like you need, like Heliod or Scurry. Prosperous Innkeeper, a Impassioned Orator plus a ramp in itself, all in a green card. It's a really, really nice card. It goes really, really well in this deck. Conclave Mentor for putting +1/+1 counters and you gain life for when it dies. Finale of Devastation. It's a tutor for green and you put it on the battlefield. It's boss for Heliod the Sun Crown. Combo Enabler. 2 Skyclave Apparition. You can get it off of any, like a Collected Company or Finale of Devastation, and it's also really nice because it will start exiling target non-land permanents, which for 4 or less, which are really, really nice. Scurry, our combo enabler, and for Collected Company. And yeah, that's basically it. 12 forests and 12 pains as well. It's really, really short, really, really simple. Very simple deck to learn, and it is a very, very hard deck to beat. Once squirrels start coming out very quickly, the only really good thing that you can do is either A, counter the combo, B, board wipe the combo, or C, have a life gain outlet as well. But even then, I'm going to have the same amount of squirrels as you, and it's just bad. And then what's really funny is going against Mirror Match and creating infinite squirrels if you both have a Soul Warden, which is really, really fun. And yeah, let's just get onto the deck profile. I mean, the games. Are we already in the deck profile? Game 1, our hand was really good. We have most of the combo in our hand. Well, actually, we have all of it. So I'm going to do a Scurry Oak on turn 2, which is kind of crazy. He's going to thrill about possibilities and draw some cards. Interesting. I don't know what he's playing. He might be playing like a Madness deck, but there's a blue? Interesting. Let's throw down a Heliod, just in case if he drops a creature, I can start gaining some life. And he does Cathartic Reunion. He knows something, but I'm going to do Conclave, and we have the combo going off. This is only game 1, and this just gets out of control really, really quickly. We just keep putting +1/+1 counters on this. I usually go to where we have about 30 squirrels, or I have about 50 life, but it just goes out of hand really quickly. And since we have Conclave Mentor, it gets double the counters basically. So yeah, it's really nice. And eventually he scoops because there's no way that he can do anything about this, and that was an easy game 1. Game 2, our hand was decent. It's not horrible, not great. I'm gonna do Alo Llanowar for some ramp next turn. I'm deciding what to drop. I believe, yeah, I'm going to drop an Aspirant here. I'm going to attack. I'm not going to put the +1/+1 counter just in case he's running red for some reason as well. Get Soul Warden and Scurry Oak, putting a +1/+1 counter on Scurry Oak to create a 1/1. Chromatic Lantern comes down, interesting. So he's running a lot of colors, probably some sort of bridge deck or another like Kenrith kind of maybe. I'm not sure. I'm gonna attack him for a lot of damage. I'm not sure what he can do at this point. Yep, he scoops there. Game 3, our hand was pretty decent. I decided to keep it. I'm gonna play Llanowar again. I tell him hello. He says hello back. I'm gonna do Scurry Oak here. Do a Skyclave Apparition on his Yorvo to get rid of it really quickly. He does Ronus, which I probably should have saved it for that because that is a hard card to deal with. I'm going to throw down a Heliod here. I know I can't gain life, but it's okay. Ronus is kind of intimidating. He is indomitable after all. He does a Collected Company. That's 2 of those things. Those are scary. He attacks with a Ronus. I am going to put a lifelink on my Squirrel, get some more life, gain some more. I do collect a company on my own, and I get a Heliod, of course. That's how it always is. Risky. I'm gonna pass back over to him. He does Elder Gargaroth. Ow, this is a kind of stupid board in green. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I can't block anything else, so I'm gonna have to be forced to take, what is this? Yeah. Too much, actually. That's a good answer. 17 damage. Play double Scurry Oak. I can't do anything about this board. I am dead next turn anyways, no matter what I do. So yeah, I know it kind of sucks. I wasn't really close. I was kind of close to living, but at the same time not really, so it kind of sucked. Game 4, hand was really nice. We do a Soul Warden, and I'm not sure what he's going to be playing. Another like blue-red Riverglide Pathway. This is interesting. He does Faceless Haven. K4 tells a card. Fauna Shaman. I'm going to activate it to get a Scurry Oak. So I already have the combo in my hand. Now I just needed the Scurry Oak. I'm going to play a land. I'm just going to play Heliod after I attack for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe if he had something like that. A Frostbite. That was pretty nice. I'm going to do Scurry Oak here, and I can start creating infinite squirrels. Yeah, this is how this deck is. It rolls like this. Start creating infinite squirrels, it just doesn't stop. I know it's kind of boring, but it's how it is, and he scoops again. Game 5, our hand was pretty decent. I have a nice ramp off the bat. I can get Scurry Oak turn 2 if I wanted to, which I probably will do because that is the main combo of this deck. He is running a 3-color deck, plays Iker or Wellspring, I believe that's how you pronounce it. I do Scurry Up, passing it back over to him. He does Thrilling Discovery, gains 2 life, draws 2. I'm gonna, I don't know. I think I'm gonna, put down Heliod, just so I have the combo ready next turn. If I get another land, he does a Thrill Possibility, drawing some more cards. Does another Iker Wellspring, drawing a card. Does Mox Amber for a ramp, and I have the combo here. I do Scurry Oak, and he just scoops right there. Simple. Game 6, we have a really good hand. Honestly, I just don't have any of the white stuff. I don't have, like, Heliod or anything. And now I have Luminarch Aspirant, so we can technically get our combo off, but I am probably gonna risk doing Collected Company. I know it's not good. He is running the enchantment deck. It's really kind of scary. I'm going to do Collected Company just to risk it. We do get the Heliod, and the combo is off. So in case he plays anything else, I don't care how much damage I take here unless it's way too much, then I'll have to block. He does Selfless Savior. He attacks with it. I can't block it. Aether Tunnel is kind of crazy in this. It's stupid, that's what I was going to say. And I have the combo off. Infinite Squirrels with Scurry Oak. My goodness, this deck is just so consistent. All of it's based around getting this combo, and dang, does it do that combo well. He says nice to me. I don't say thanks because it can do that. If I say thanks, it like lags the combo a lot, which is weird. I don't know why. I just keep putting it all in Scurry Oak. I get a lot of Soul Warden triggers. I want to get around 30 squirrels or about 50 life, which I said earlier. I have so many Soul Warden triggers. It's so crazy. And eventually, I'm guessing he's going to scoop because there's no way he can stop it. And yeah, he scoops from there. Alright, game 7. It's gone by really quickly. I'm going to do Prosperous Innkeeper. It looks like he's playing a mono green? No, Gruul. Oh, I hate Gruul so much. It's so much like land destruction and ramp. It's a really nice deck. And he does shock on my Fauna Shaman. That was sad. I'm going to do Luminarch here. I know I don't get the trigger, sadly, but it's fine. Let's see what he's going to do. Clothis. That's okay. I'm not super afraid of that card yet. I'm going to attack with both my stuff. He does Clothis, exiling my Fauna Shaman. He gains 2, I lose 2, which I don't really care. Kills my Prosperous Innkeeper. That's sad. I'm going to pay for Finale. I'm going to play X, which is 3. I'm going to get my Scurry up here so I can start getting at least some squirrels. And he's Scorching Dragonfire it. That's fun. Clothis me again. He does Goblin War Chief. Weird. Gruul Goblins. I never thought I'd see the day. It's pretty interesting. It's interesting, but it's kind of weird, honestly. I've never really heard of Gruul Goblins. I mean, like, there's Grumgully, which is a Goblin Shaman. That's Gruul. It's kind of annoying, though. Just Goblin War Chief itself is a really crazy card. If you haven't seen my Goblin video, you should go check it out. It's really, really cool. But I mean, Grumgully is cool. You can start drawing cards off of it, but for the amount that it's more of, I don't really know. I don't have a really big opinion on that card. It's just kind of like, it's a card. I mean, it's cool because you can draw a bunch off of it, but I mean, it's like, okay, it's a card. So I'm just gonna give a bunch of my stuff a lifelink, give my Soul Warden and Luminarch a lifelink. I get 2 counters for having Conclave, what is it called? Yeah, Conclave Mentor. I don't even know my own cards. He does Colossus, which is interesting. I've never seen this card before. Scurry Oak. I said good game because I have the infinite combo and he scoops quickly. This is so stupid. Game 8. Okay. First hand wasn't really good, so second hand I decided to keep it. We have some early plays going on here. I'm waiting a long time for him. I don't know what he's thinking of. Oh, this gross deck. He said, hello and good game. Why? Because this deck is tier 1, and I'm most likely going to lose on, like, turn 4. I get a Soul Warden. That's a really early Finale of Devastation, I know, but I really need it. He does just a bunch of little 1-drops that give all his stuff haste, and it just deals a bunch of damage really quickly and as soon as possible. He does Light Up the Stage here, gets some stuff, does Wizard's Lightning. It only costs 1. All of his stuff gets +3/+3 in flying. I block 1 and I'm basically dead next turn unless I draw a board wipe. But oh wait, yeah, I'm not running any board wipes. I say good game back to him because I know I'm going to lose. He plays Cavalcade. He does Lightning Strike on my Conclave Mentor and I am just dead. Like, there is nothing else I can do. He attacks me for everything and I am dead. Game 9. Hand was really good. Decided to keep it. No early plays, but we do have 2 collected companies. Hopefully I can draw a land by then. I say hello to him. He says hello back. How kind. He does a Steam Fence. It looks like he's running Izzet. Yep, definitely Izzet. Sprite Dragon. I hate this deck so much. Okay, he does Expressive Iteration, which is fine. He just gets to put 1 of them into his hand, which is fair. It's a fair card. Faithless Looting, that's fine. He has it for next turn anyways. I do Collected Company. I get a Heliod and a Conclave Mentor. Start doing like double counters and all this kind of shenanigans. I don't have a infinite combo quite yet. He does Sprite Dragon. And let's see what else he's going to do. He does Shock on my Conclave Mentor. I do get to put a +1/+1 on Scurry Oak. I get some more stuff. And we have our wonderful combo again. So unfair. It just keeps putting +1/+1 counter. He says good game. I don't even notice it at that point. It's just so unfair. Game 10, hand was really good. We decided to keep it. We have a nice starter. We're going against a mono red aggro deck again because of Scorched Bitter. And let's see what he's going to do again. Another Scorched Bitter and another Scorched Bitter. How fun. Well, I'm going to do Fauna Shaman here and then a Llanowar off of the Llanowar. That's kind of funny. He does a Chandra's Pyroling. I do my Scurry Oak and a Prosperous Innkeeper. I use it, the Fauna Shaman, discarding it. I get a Heliod, so I do have my combo for next turn, hopefully, if I don't die. That's a lot of damage off of Cavalcade and Scorched Bitter. That's just sad. Okay, I take a lot of damage. I do Heliod because I was going to die if I didn't block with Prosperous. Oh, and we are dead. There's no way I can live through that. That's sad, but it's fun. I'm not too mad about it. So yeah, overall, I mean, this deck did pretty well, honestly, to where it is. It's very good if you want to win a lot of games. For some really kind of honestly cheap cards. I mean, I know there's Heliod's and the Finale of Devastation, and you have all the rare Final Shamans, all this kind of stuff. But honestly, all you need is 4 Heliod's, 4 Scurry Oaks, and 4 Soul Wardens or Prosperous Innkeepers, or really anything that gains life whenever a creature hits the battlefield. So you can run Daxos, Passion Orator, like I explained earlier, or like even like a Johnny's Welcoming, like anything like that, or even the new card, I can't remember what it is. It's a 1-drop and it's a Johnny's Welcoming as a creature. It's really, really neat. But yeah, this deck is really, really good. It's really, really quick. It's really, really easy to learn. It ends game really quickly. And yeah, I mean, overall it has a 70 to 80% win rate. I mean, sometimes if you played better than I did, you could probably get it up to 80 to 90% win rate. But overall, this deck is just a really, really, really fun deck. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate that. And yeah, thank you for watching.